This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the Equal draft. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formation.
Now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just... coordinators, you got the ball loose, you did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Left side, catch made by McConkey.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Third down and 9. Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here to ETN. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And he's into the end zone. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right now.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Keelan Robinson to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it. To the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll run it once more with ETN. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Davis going in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lawrence. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Quickly out wide for Kirk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Lawrence now. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Darnell Savage, terrific coverage there, able to get a hand on it.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Now Herbert again. And he's in. Double overhead. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Closing seconds of this 1st half, and this kickoff is away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Etienne ahead out of the pistol. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Pistol here for Herbert. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This run straight ahead for Etienne. If that's the way you want to run it on 1st down, a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll run. It's Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He will go all the way. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Herbert now on 1st down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
The game is set up. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. There's his tight end, Disley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case...
This is intercepted! And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third.
Chargers 21.
They'll run, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. C.J. Uzomah. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end stream. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run here. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, Herbert. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete,
this ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.